Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is what is being hidden from you, or what was hidden from you. Okay, you may not know this person anymore, may not speak to them anymore. So I am looking at whatever comes through, so please use discernment, okay, because it could literally be something quite upsetting, and if it's upsetting, please do not stay and watch. Okay, so for group 1 you have starting over. For group 2, you have secret past. For group 3, you've got being burned. So, like I said, take what resonates, see what doesn't, don't force anything. And if you feel like it's not your pile, both candles just went out. Okay, so what I'm getting from those two candles going out, we haven't even started yet, that this could be something that would be like a deal breaker for you guys. Okay, so like I said, take what resonates. Anyway, I see you at your groups. Hey group 1, so if you chose starting over, as I said in the intro, please use discernment when it comes to the reading, because I'm going to be looking into, what is being hidden. It may be something upsetting, so as I said, don't stay if it's going to upset you. Please close off. I really, really don't mind, okay? But we're going to look deep, okay? So anyway, this card says starting over, ending and moving on, trying again, the X is back. Now, with your group, I don't know what it is. I don't feel like this is negative. It may be for some. It may be for some of you, may be sitting there who chose this because you're curious about the exes, sniffing around here. We could look at this card as in they're moving on and they're not telling you, and they're getting back with an ex. But I don't know why I'm getting this with your group, that this is an ex of yours that is coming back, and it's being hidden from you at the moment. You may have had an inkling recently. Your intuition may be telling you that you're going to speak to this person again, you're going to see this person again. So I'm picking up something here that if you guys want the ex back, they're going to be popping up again. So let's have a look. I feel like your pile is going to be different, and usually it's my group 3s that are the different piles. Okay, they always give me trouble, my group 3s. And I say that with love. So let's have a look. Tap me into group 1's energy, as well as the energy that has kept something hidden from group 1. I want to know more about this starting over, Spirit. Oh my God, that's huge clarification. Ace of Pentacles is starting over, starting again. Something may have come to an end in this person's life and they're ready to move on, having a fresh start, basically. It could literally be moving, buying a home, new job, new relationship. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about this ex is back. The Hanged One in reverse. Yeah, this energy is like, I've wasted enough time. What the hell was I holding back for? I'm on my way. My life has been boring. I'm not interested in the past anymore. It brought me nothing but misery. And now, yeah, look at this, guys. The world. The world is when we've gone through something very big and it's come to an end and we're moving on and we're ready to start a new chapter in our life. Also with the world, this is someone that may be coming forward and communicating to you online, okay, through, I don't know, say the Insta and the Book of Faces and things like that, okay? Or the Twitters. Sorry, ignore me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I feel like you're going to receive some kind of message from this ex group 1, and I'm feeling a lot of excitement with your pile. I feel like you are going to be excited, and do you know what? I feel like you guys are maybe at a distance from each other, maybe even a different country, but it literally could be that your lives they just totally went in two different directions, that you've been quite far away from each other, and it's coming back full circle because the moon, oh, look at the moon. Okay, trust your intuition. We ain't even got the moon. But the world is like a circle, isn't it? Well, it is a circle. For God's sake, what is wrong with me? It's coming back full circle. Okay, that's where I'm trying to go with that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Clarify the world. I feel like this person wants to meet up. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, this communication from this person has been delayed. You know, when I said at the beginning, what am I waiting for? Why have I taken my time? And I feel like this is the thing that's coming to a close here, of just not reaching out, not communicating. Yeah, not speaking out when you should have spoken out. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. No, stop. Oh my God. It's like a child. Okay, the Four of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse. I was actually going to do this outside today because it's so hot, but the tide was either coming in or going out, one of the two, and the wind picks up, and I thought, oh, cards are just going to blow everywhere. Right. Yeah, so this is someone that is held back and not spoken out and not, you know, come forward, and, you know, they've delayed it for some unknown reason. Maybe they were stuck in a situation here that they couldn't reach out. And I do feel like they have watched you online, because the Page of Swords in the world is obviously computers. Page of Swords also talks about spying energy. So this person may be looking at, you know, your social media, maybe even trying to see whether you're with anyone, you know, see what you're up to. And then with the Two of Swords in reverse, it does speak of trying to this person's trying to sort themselves out, basically. It's like sorting your life out. They've postponed things for too long. They've been you know, undecided. You know, when we're in that indecision that we have, and it's like going backwards and forwards, and we just exhaust ourselves. And they're finally finding the mental strength with the Four of Swords in reverse to come forward. They're not even going to be thinking about it now. It's like, I'm ready to do this. Whether group one rejects me is another story. I do pick up nerves with this person. You know, some of you may have had readings like this, okay, recently, and maybe the tarot reader has tried to give you a timing on when this is going to happen. And what I'm seeing here is, this is why it's hidden from you, because you maybe not supposed to know when it's going to happen. It's maybe going to be a surprise. So let's continue. Right. Let's ask, so I have written down some questions that I want to ask through the reading. So why has this, no, actually, there's one I do want to ask. We do see the X, but who is this to group one? Who is this energy here that we've tapped into? Who are they to group one? The Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords? Who are they? The Fool. Tell me more. Who is this person? The Three of Swords. This is someone, wow, this is someone who broke your heart. Look, it's up to you. Whether you take back someone after they've juggled you, okay? It may have literally been that there was a third party situation, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It could literally be third parties just got in the way and interfered in this relationship and it just fell apart. But I am seeing juggling here. I'm seeing that there may have been a love triangle, or it literally could just be that this person broke your heart, and in the process they broke their own heart as well. And that maybe that's hard to believe, but I do see that here. And they never gave you the beginning that you know that you were expecting when you were with this person or when you knew this person. This person's full of anxiety, but I need a clearer picture of who this is, Spirit. Who is this to, I mean, it is someone that broke your heart, but you see the energy is hidden a little bit here. Let's get a bit more. Who is this that's hiding in the shadows? Oh, wow. An Emperor. Okay, we have Aries energy here. So this could be someone that is a father, that could own their own business. Someone who is well respected by others. But it is someone who is coming up with a plan here to come forward, okay? So we have Aries. Let's get some different cards. Why are they hiding from group 1? What's the reason? Waiting for the right opportunity. Okay, clarify the wheel. Maybe they had some karmic debts that need to be paid off as well. You know, maybe there was some kind of misfortune that was happening in this person's life. Yeah, we've got 3 of Pentacles as well. They were holding back because this person could literally have lost their job. They could have maybe not been getting on with people surrounding them. But it's also something here about a mistake that they made in the past, which is you. Maybe they felt too ashamed to come forward and say anything, but let's see, tell me about 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, 5 of Coins. It's the way they... Oh, okay. So if there's something here that you may have found this person online years later, you may have reached out to them and said, hey, how you doing? Long time no hear. Not expecting anything back, just reaching out because, you know, maybe you thought this person would like to hear from you. And this person didn't respond. They ghosted you. They just literally blanked your message. And now I feel like this person may have left it too long and they feel embarrassed. I don't know. Plus, it could literally be unfortunate circumstances here. Like I said, like losing their job, maybe even losing their home. That's the 5 of Pentacles. A breakdown of a relationship here. It could be their mental health that has been suffering as well. And, you know, it could be that they're looking at, I've got nothing to offer group 1. What is the point in coming forward when I'm in a really bad place? So, yeah, I do see this person doing things correctly here in a sense of trying to change their luck. My dog is in here, so if she does pass wind, which she has done on recordings many times, it's not me. You're right there, Lulu. Right. So, how will... I mean, we do see how they're going to reach out and how they're going to communicate, but let's see, how will this energy reach out to group 1? How will they do it? How will they communicate? Oh my God. Wow, look at the yellow in these cards. I absolutely love this deck. You can get it on it. See, I think it's the Sunflower Tarot. Oh my God. And clarified again by the Ace of Pentacles and Judgment and the World again. They're going to reach out to you. Page of Coins is communication as well, but they are going to do this via the internet. Okay, I see this coming out of the blue here. This person's feeling really positive. I mean, but my God, you've got the Twin Flame card with the Lovers. I mean, it's like this person's got their eye on you. You know, you're like the end goal for this person. They, you know, they may come forward and, you know, maybe start off as a friendship. You know, building a friendship here, which will hopefully turn into love if that's what you want. But you guys are going to be celebrating, you know, feeling so happy because that is the 4 of Wands. It's like just being in each other's company again is like, I don't know, it's like fate as well. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, but the Lovers energy here with the Four of Wands, wow. We have Gemini. And I asked how you would find out, how will they go about doing this? Spirit's not telling you. Sorry to say that, group one. Hence the Four of Wands. Spirit wants it to be a surprise because... just because Spirit is saying, oh, right. That's literally what my Spirit guides are saying here. It's just because, you know, you don't need to know. Because they want you to feel like it's a surprise, if you know what I mean. Because if we know, because it's really funny, because me and my best mate of 30 years were talking the other night, and we're talking about tarot and stuff, because she obviously knows now I do this. And we've been doing it for years, and I have mentioned it with, like, I started tarot around about 16, something like that. And we were talking about our old days when we used to do tarot, and she used to get me to do her tarot. I told her that her partner was going to propose abroad, and it came out so many times because we used to do the readings on repeat all the time. And when he did propose, she wasn't even surprised. And he was really upset, and they actually got in an argument that night because she knew. She tried to act surprised, but she said she just felt disappointed because she knew. So this is where I'm going with this story. Sometimes it's best to be surprised, okay? Yeah, let's leave that there. So, I don't usually like to get time in, but I'm going to get time in. When is this going to happen? I mean, I know Spirit's saying we can't know, but let's try again. I'm pushing it with my... I'm actually pushing it. Come on, Spirit. When is this happening? Right, we've got next week looks promising, but I wouldn't take that as gospel, guys, okay? I don't know, I felt Spirit was being a bit patronising there. Why am I picking up? Okay, yeah, let's ignore that. So, let's get some oracle cards, because I think this is really beautiful. I was expecting, I mean, the other piles may be a bit different, and I like when the piles are really different. I was expecting, you know, something to be negative with this group, but then obviously not. It's really, really positive. Actually, before we go, let's ask advice for you guys. What advice would you give group one? How, you know, how should they handle this? What should they do? Wow, Two of Wands. Oh my God. Get ready yeah, get ready. Oh my goodness me. This is a reconciliation with someone from your past who's been waiting for you, waiting to come back. So look at this. Temperance, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, which is reconciliation, and this Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is the waiting card. So Spirit's advice to you is just be patient. You know, some of you really want this to happen. It's going to happen, and it happened. And I hate that saying, divine timing. It just annoys me. But get ready for your paths to cross again, okay? This journey that both of you are going to take together, it's going to lead to your happy ever after, because that is a happy ever after card. And plus, you have a choice to make. Do you want to go on this journey with this person? Do you trust this person? But I'm telling you now, group one, there is so much love here for you with this person. This person is genuine. They're coming in properly this time, wanting to build something with you, wanting to work on things with you. And it's like you guys will balance each other out as well. Some of you, if you haven't got children, this person will want children with you as well. This person really misses you, and I feel like you do miss them as well. And that Six of Cups is making new memories, even though you share a past with this person, and you may still look at old pictures of them, you know, and you reminisce about that past. There is an opportunity to make new memories with this person. And Six of Cups is reconciliation. Knight of Cups is communication coming in, and this person's coming in genuine with their cup of love here, okay? And Spirit wants you to remain in the Temperance energy here, because just remain calm, because this may send you through a loop. Your life is about to change, group one. I keep getting that in some of my readings for you guys. So let's get some oracle cards. Oh, I don't know what to get. Because this was a different type of reading. Actually, yes. Wait, bear with me, because like I said, because this was a totally different type of reading, I didn't really know what to get. Okay, we'll get these for now. Message from their heart. So what is hidden from group one? Okay, so separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. Right, what did I just say? This is what was hidden from you. You know, you could have been, you know, the ones that sent a message, you could be sitting there like however long it's taken. Well, why is this person just ghosting me? What the hell? What came out in the tarot cards? It said this person was not in the right place to come forward. You know, they had a lot to deal with. Group one. Innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Okay, so this, you know, you may get quite a lot of things explained to you, you know, where this may have been something so sudden where they just cut you off, broke your heart. You never got any closure, if you want to call it closure. You never got an explanation. You never got the whys and, you know, the hows. And because we've got the Six of Cups, for some of you, it doesn't have to be, okay? Because I've been told off for this, and I don't know why I got told off for it, because, you know, it is what it is. Some of you, this could be something where it was years ago. It doesn't have to be. Or even recently as well, where because you may have been younger than this person and they were a lot older, to overstep those boundaries with someone that is younger than you, it just wouldn't have sat right. Come on, you know where I'm going with this, okay? I am picking that up for some of you here, and it was like, you know, maybe it was because as well, all right, let's take away the age gap situation here. It literally could have been you were so innocent, you were so kind-hearted, and this person knew what they were like, so maybe they had player ways, you know, maybe they knew that they were toxic and they didn't want to do this to you. I'm not making excuses for them, and they're not making excuses for themselves. They're just trying to give you an explanation here, okay? Resistance. They need time to answer the call of their soul and step into their higher levels of consciousness, which they've been doing. Slipped away. Though they never had you, to them you will always be the one that got away. They regret the chances they didn't take, and there you go. So you are the one that got away. I did do a reading ages ago that you know, I think the title was The One That Got Away. And this is how they see you, is that you slipped away. They didn't give it a chance. They let, I don't know, silliness. Okay, let's get a couple more. Guarded. They are still very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defences. Allow them to fall in love in steps. Right, so this person could come forward, but they're not going to come forward full on, you know, like, oh my God, I want to get in your pants and, you know, you're this and you're that. Let's do. I'm not seeing that. This literally, like I said, could start off as a friendship, you know, trust, building that trust and that respect, because, but you may even be guarded as well. Sometimes it's best to just take things slow. I know we all want to rush, but unexpected. So it says the answers you seek are coming, but when the answers arrive, it may be too late, for you have moved on. Yeah, see, that could be it as well. You know, some of you could literally have moved on and they may have left it too long. So serendipity, they're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring you two together. So that could be that Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What is hidden from group 1? Book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, cancelled, prosecute, suffocate, destroyed, heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewriting history, mind games, changing the narrative. So we could be looking at this as, you know, maybe, so it says destroyed here. This person does know they destroyed things here. They know that they've, because the fives are literally like Five of Pentacles and stuff, keeping quiet has not really helped this situation here. They may have had limited freedom as well, which, you know, I did mention could be something that they were going through. We do have roses, love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. So there is love here. Let's get one more. Grapes. This person could be Mediterranean. I don't know why I saw that. The reason why I said that as well, because when we used to go to Cyprus, we'd be sitting in the garden and you've just got grapes above your head and you can just pick them and eat them when they were ripe. I love those days. Abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, saltless, fullness, juicy, overindulge, tempting, goodness, plentiful, wealth, enjoy the fruits of your labour. So you know, there's that celebration again, okay? Feeling happy, feeling overjoyed. Okay. What is hidden from group 1? Missed opportunity. This person's very much still sitting in the past. I didn't act when I should have. Right, but it's not missed. For some of you, it's not missed. You're still available, you know, inseparable. Our love all is always there despite the distance. Yeah, it could be like a telepathic communication, that kind of thing. I'm appreciated. I felt like you didn't care, but I feel like that's your energy here, that you feel like this person never really cared about you. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. And I felt to give you what you needed. Yeah, exactly. Okay, bear with me. One more. What is hidden from group 1? We'll reunite someday, yeah. This person hasn't really given up, even though they can be a bit negative. You are always on my mind no matter where I am. I wonder if you're enjoying life more without me. And they're saying they do appreciate the wisdom I've gained from this experience. Yeah, it's opened up a lot of doors, taking a good look at yourself. This is interesting. I departed when I saw you with someone new. So maybe there was a time where this person was ready to reach out and they saw something. Maybe you started dating someone. Because look at the negativity that's coming through all of a sudden from the oracle cards, that I feel like I've missed out on an opportunity here. You know, I was too slow to act and blah, blah, blah. So this could be for some of you here. Oh, I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. Oh, I wonder what that is. Look at this, my loves. I'm sorry for not being truthful with you. And they're saying here as well, I will wait for a result from you. So basically, what they could be saying here is, I will message you and I will wait. You know, it doesn't matter how long you take to get back to me. But there's something here as well, that something, the last time you both saw each other, this person still remembers every detail of that day. And maybe you do sit there and you do say to yourself, I wonder if they remember that day. It's really weird actually, because I was thinking of someone who was my first love. Okay, this is going back really like many moons ago, and I literally was thinking about them the other day, which was really weird because it just popped in my head, and I literally was thinking about this same thing. Do they remember those words they said to me the last day that we saw each other? And it wasn't negative, it was just very painful for me to hear. And I've never forgotten those words. So I wonder if it's something like that. Okay, angel number for group 1. Think of a question as well, group 1. Oh my goodness, I saw that number this morning. Been seeing it quite a bit. 1111, angel of joy, Salafel. There's that joy energy again. Salafel, Sapafel, whatever, brings infectious joy. Celebrate life's blessings, big and small, and spread the elation you feel with gratitude in your heart. Celebration, elation, and gratitude. So spirit, this angel is literally this joy that you're about to feel for this, because it's for this reading, this new beginning, because that's 1111. You might be, I feel like you may be grateful for this. Some of you may not even be bothered about getting back with an ex, but anyway. So ask a question, my loves, any question you want. So for group 1, not in this lifetime. The time has come to let go of the situation. Allow your angels to show you the way. Okay, I'm going to take one on the back of the deck, okay? Because I'm not happy with that card. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. So that's the 8 of Wands that is there. So anyway, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this content. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 2, if you chose the secret pass, before we get started, like I said in the intro, you know, I'm going to mention whatever is hidden, okay? So it could be good, it could be bad. And if it's upsetting, please don't stay and watch, okay? It's okay. So let's get started. So it says secret pass, skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. So you're only getting half truth from this person. So example could be, when you first get with someone or you start dating someone and you ask them those questions that you should ask the person, you know, because you want to get to know the person. So, you know, what are your morals like? Do you have integrity? Have you ever cheated? This person said no. It could literally be, I don't know why I'm getting this, you know, when they, you know, you may have asked, have you cheated? This person could have said no, but my ex cheated on me. But yet really it could literally be that they are the ones that cheated, okay? It may not even be that. It could be something else. I don't know if I just start off with oracle cards with you guys and then a tarot. Let's start with Oracle. You have to excuse my belly. I have said this before, that, you know, I was just downstairs in between the groups getting a drink. Belly's not growling. As soon as I come up here, my belly growls. But, you know, every tarot reader has their little thing that happens to them when they're doing readings. Mine's my belly. It's like it's talking to me. Here, intuition, you got. Tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me about this secret past that I'm not telling group 2 everything. Already knowing the tea. What is hidden from group 2? Promiscuous. Sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. Oh, what did I just say? It literally could be what I just said. And obviously you see me shuffle these cards. I don't know why that is coming through quite strongly for your group. It's like you've only been told half the story. Now, this already knowing the tea is a message for you guys, group 2. It's basically you already know the truth. There's something here. I'm mentioning my belly's growling, and I said intuition. Listen to your gut, okay? You know something is not right here. It could literally have been this person could have slept with their mate's bird or fella or whatever, but this actually don't even have to be a lover for you. This could be a friend of yours where you may have thought something happened, but you got told no, it didn't happen like that. It maybe was just innocent flirting, and then maybe you just ignored your gut, and it's showing you here that sleeps with your man. Okay, falling apart, falling to pieces, outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. So this could be why they got discarded by someone, you know. Maybe this is outdated news, my loves, because it's not nothing new. Maybe, you know what I hate is being the last one to know, where your friends and people that are close to you just don't tell you. Let's get one more and then we'll go tarot. And a private relationship, there you go. It was something that, and on the back of the deck we have red lipstick stains. Interesting. So, what has been hidden? What is this secret past? Skeletons in the closet, group 2. What is this energy hiding? They haven't told group 2. What are they hiding? Do that again. That was too many. I don't want that many, Spirit. Let's do that again. What's been hidden? You see, a bit weird. Temperance, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Three of Cups, third party situation or a friend. Okay, yes, look at this. This is clarified literally what I said. We might as well just end the reading here. I'm only joking. Yeah, this, yes. Right, if you look here, group 2, we have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, bang in the middle, the King and Queen of Swords. These two are not getting on. They don't see eye to eye. There was a lot of conflict. Also, these are two people that separated, are in separation or divorced. The reason being is because of this Three of Cups bang in the middle with these two, because somebody here stepped out of the relationship here and they could have done the dirty with a friend. And the thing is, with the Page of Swords is when we hold back. We don't speak up. We don't speak our truth. We're delaying, you know, in telling the person that we're with that this is what really happened. So we could be looking at, so I'm getting a couple of messages here, like I said at the beginning. This could literally be someone that you've started seeing, but it literally could be your partner. You're arguing with them. You know something's not sitting right with you, and it's something to do with a friend that's bang in the middle of this. And you've got that Oracle card as well, and nobody's speaking up about it. So this is what is being hidden from you. And you're trying to get to the bottom of this. You're trying to find an understanding and a balance, and you just want fairness here, but it's not forthcoming. So we have strong air sign in this reading. 3 of the cards are like literally Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. And the Ace of Wands was on the back of the deck. I should have actually, that was the energy here. And 2 people was holding the wand. And it's like somebody, because I see my Ace of Wands as an organ, okay? And someone that tends to think with that part of their body more. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. What is this that was hidden? Yes, thank you for clarifying. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, that's clarification. Huge clarification. There was cheating going on here. There was some kind of an affair. And like I said, if this is upsetting, please don't stay and watch. So, you know, some of you, if you've broken up with this person and you still don't have the truth, here's the truth for you. So basically, these 2 are sneaking around trying to get away with something. And the 7 of Swords is the affair card, as well as like the 3 of Swords and sometimes 3 of Cups. And this has been hidden from you. They tried to keep this in the dark. And for some of you, the ones that are literally in a relationship with this person and you're not being given the full story of what happened with their ex, this is the truth here, okay? Because I don't know, there's something here that you don't trust what this person is telling you. Is this upright or reversed? Hang on a minute. I think that's reversed. The Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's very shallow. So when the Queen of Pentacles comes out in reverse, it is someone who is more about, right, so basically some of you guys may be a parent, okay, a mother, and sometimes we gain weight when we have a child. It's normal. And I'm seeing this person being very shallow in regards to looks. They're all about the looks. This is their excuse anyway. So we have Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me. Yeah, the Moon. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Feelings for someone else. Caught feelings, and those feelings are they've tried to hide how they really feel about this person. That is the 2 of Cups. This is love, okay? That, you know, that this person is in love with somebody else, and I'm more going towards the fact that this could be a friend of yours group too. And they're just lying to you, you know. Moon is all about deception. It's all about despair. It's all about, you know, lies. Trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes here. Pisces. So let's have a look. Why are they hiding this from group 2? Why are they trying to keep this hidden? I mean, we can guess. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever. Look at this. The Lovers. Yeah, they don't... The Tower. Okay, they're trying to prevent a Tower moment here. My loves, if you are the ones that bring in the security and the stability, right? You provide, maybe you're more of the provider and, you know, has the better job and what have you. You've built a home with this person. Or you're just someone who is more secure for this person. You know, you bring something to the table. It's not love. It's more financial, I feel like, you know, maybe even emotional as well. I don't know with this person, but they're trying to prevent a Tower moment. They're trying to prevent their stability and their security from blowing up in their face here, of being kicked out of the home. So some of you could be living with this person, being, you know, they're trying to prevent being cut off It's like this energy here wants to have the best of both worlds with the Lover's energy here. Wow, what a cheeky bugger. We'll group to find out. Oh my goodness, the Moon in reverse. That's a huge yes. Massive, massive yes, because the Moon in reverse, Moon upright talks about lies, unseen problems, you know, something that's being hidden from you. But when it is reverse, the secrets are unveiled. Okay, that secret that was kept behind the curtain is about to be ripped open. So they can try and prevent you from finding out, but you already know. Okay, you may get some kind of communication from someone who could be childish here. So maybe it's the other person here, group 2, is the one that's going to come forward and spill the beans, and they're going to do it in a very immature way. It could literally be maybe even your partner in temper may end up saying it, but I don't feel like that is the case. I feel like this is someone who could be a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces here that is going to reveal to you what has been going on, and it could be through a message. So just be prepared. So what should group 2 do in this situation here, Spirit? What should they do? Why the Six of Swords in reverse? Strength. Clarify that Six of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Swords. There's your third party. Spirit is saying you will find peace with this, okay? It may be very painful right now, but eventually you will see light at the end of the tunnel. You will heal from this, and you're going to be living your best life. At the moment, you may not see that. Some of you may be single right now, but some of you will be living your best life. You will be in good health as well. You will start feeling healthy and confident, and you will be giving yourself love, okay? It's like you're not really giving anyone else this cup of love here. You've had your heart broken, or you know, that's to come because of this third party situation. So there is a breakup here. But what I do see here with this Six of Swords in reverse, it can talk of a lack of progress, okay? It can talk about where we consider about forgiving and reconciling. But what Spirit's trying to say here is, it's like Spirit saying, I don't see this person changing anytime soon because they're too selfish. They're thinking about themselves. This person is just going to, you know, like being a burden, bringing more trouble to your door when you don't deserve that. But it's up to you, Spirit saying, you know, either way you go, one's positive and one is negative. Leo. You know, I see you moving on from this heartbreak as well. I see you moving towards being independent, self-sufficient, you know, doing things for yourself. And the drive behind it is this broken heart here. Anything else that group 2 needs to know? Yeah, look at that. You had the sun there, you got the star. You're gonna find peace, my love. You really are, okay? You're gonna get your wish fulfillment. That wish fulfillment could be finding genuine love as well. You know, someone who actually does want to commit to you fully and is only committed to you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. You are in the Nine of Pentacles, or you will be, which is missing your 10th Pentacle, which is this card right here. You know, this is guaranteed happiness, okay? This is someone who does want to grow old with you, does want to build a life with you, okay? This is something you know, we've got to go through this pain to be able to complete that cycle for the Ten of Pentacles to come in. The Star energy is wish fulfillment. You've got the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is something that you've been really wishing and wanting. And it is to find a relationship here that is mutual, you know. So you could be looking for your soulmate. Some of you are very, you know, disappointed and hurt by this person. But listen to your intuition, okay? Right, let's get some oracle cards. What is being hidden? Spirit saying enough is enough. You know, maybe this is not the first time that this person has done this to you. Freedom. I want my freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. So this person could be enjoying their freedom right now, you know, like, yay, you know. And Spirit is saying here, don't force it. Don't force the truth. If you've not been given the truth, don't try and look for it. Okay, we've got jealousy. And it says, I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. So this could literally be, it's like they don't want you. And I know it sounds harsh, but they don't want anyone else to have you because they feel like you are their property here, especially with the Four of Pentacles. This could be when someone is very possessive and controlling over someone. We've got player. And it says, I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. We've got rebound. I just need someone to help me get over losing you. But that's what they're saying. And I don't believe that at all. Wait a minute. What is hidden from Root 2? I mean, these are different oracle cards. Sneaky behaviour, disappearing acts, phone silence, or off running errands. So this person is literally saying to you, I've got to go to the shop, or Bob needs help with his car or something like that. And having their phone on silence or carrying it everywhere with them. Look at this. Clarified literally what I said. Convenience over heart, staying out of convenience. Heart belongs somewhere else, but living in the comfort zone. What did I just say about this in the tarot? This person is trying to prevent a tower moment in their life where, you know, they've got it good with you, and they know if they F up, they'll be out on the street. So they stay for convenience. Or out of convenience, should I say. Transformation. Deep personal transformation can no longer resist change, a change for the better. So yeah, you could be going through something here. It is a change for the better. You do see Spirit saying that to you guys as well. Ghosting. Avoiding confrontation, stringing you along along as a plan B, emotionally immature. So yeah, they are stringing you along. Wow, charming. Avoiding fun stuff in the bedroom, trying to be loyal to one partner, no fun stuff, life with current partner, fear of intimacy. So they're avoiding being intimate with you because, you know, they've got someone else here that they've got deep feelings for. And look at this. Prove it. Not confessing unless caught. Determined to keep both. They are gaslighting you. Wow, this I've got no words. I have no words or I'll start ranting. Look at this. Nights out. Late or last minute cancellation, up to no good with third party, working longer hours. I mean, you know, sorry to give you bad news, group 2, but yeah. I'd love to swear, but I can't swear. What's being hidden? Actually, should I use these? No. Wait a minute. Okay. Calls to these cards. What is being hidden from group 2? The sex addict. They have a hard time controlling their sexual urges, cheating. And what did I say about the Ace of Wands? I see that as a tool. I see that as someone that thinks with their tool, okay? So they could have sex addictions. Sneaky behavior, gossip, they're complaining about you to others, and narcissists tend to do this. You know, let's all blame group 2, you know, feel sorry for me, woe is me, group 2 is an absolute a-hole, that's why I cheat. Yeah, I've heard that. I should, you know, that saying, oh, what is it, got the t-shirt, I've forgotten, anyway. To impress, they are embellishing parts of their life to impress you, lies, lies, lies. And this is this here, so this could literally be something right at the beginning, you know, like you guys are at the beginning stage, but you know something's not sitting right, and they're embellishing their story, you know, their life, to impress you because they see you as being someone that is stable, that can provide for them. And don't forget, guys, it's not gender specific, okay, because it can be any gender for this reading. Cheating. We've got physical cheating. They are sexually involved with someone else. Bad motives, opportunities. They're taking advantage of circumstances. Trust your gut. We have secrets hidden in the closet. Some very serious addiction to prostitutes, gambling, or other expensive habits. And there we go. So there's that addiction again. Okay, let's get you an angel number and a question. So for group 2, angel number for this reading here, Spirit, 50-50. So Nigel of Renewal, Jermel champions the cycles of life and rebirth. Embrace transformative energies, welcome new beginnings, and remember that every ending heralds a fresh start. Transformation, rebirth, new beginnings, and you did have that in your reading. Embrace it, don't fight against it. I mean, you've got a choice. Spirit said that you can forgive this person, but it will continue to happen. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I would tell you if Spirit said that, you know, this person's learned their lesson, you know, if you want to forgive, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, ask your question. So for group 2, in November, appreciate the gifts of life to help you discover the joy available to you each day. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose Being Burnt, before we get started, just to let you know, please use discernment when it comes to this reading. I'm, you know, not going to sugarcoat it, okay? I'll be really honest with you. And if it's upsetting, don't stay and watch. It's totally fine, okay? You need to protect yourself. So let's get started. So we've got Being Burned, afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma, runs away. So this person may have days where they ghost you and then they come back around and everything is okay. It's very much like the Knight of Wands energy though, but without the being promiscuous, you know, because this person has a habit of just avoidance. It's avoidance energy, you know, instead of confronting things like an adult, this person doesn't. And whoever this is, group 3, just be very careful, protect yourselves here, because they're not fully invested in this relationship. I feel like they're half in, actually. Let's go back to the Knight of Wands again. Then they're not really, you know, they're not all there yet. Let's have a look. Take me into group 3, please, Spirit. Tell me what is being hidden by this energy. What are they hiding from group 3? The Star. Clarify the Star. Now that's healing, which is very weird. The 8 of Pentacles. 4 of... Yeah, it's something here that they're trying to work on, that they've kept hidden. And it's to do with this broken heart here. They're still holding on to an ex here, guys. This is why I'm saying you need to protect yourself here. You are not a fixer. Don't ever try and fix anyone. Don't ever try and solve anyone's problems for them. They've got to do the work themselves, okay? And this is what Spirit is saying here. Let them do the work. Let them heal. You know, sometimes with you, group 3, you guys are used for your energy, your healing energy that you have, because you're just so... You're so good at listening, you know, you're there for people. You give advice, you know, you're a shoulder to lean on. And in the process, you're being used, okay? So do not let this person use you as a comfort blanket. They're still holding on to something very, very tightly here from their past. And they're not really revealing it to you here, even though you may have an inkling what's going on. And it's something to do with rejection. You know, feeling unloved, feeling unwanted, being pushed away, being dumped, you know, that kind of thing. But in the process, that's happening to you. It's like they're projecting onto you here because you feel like, why is this person doing this to me? I'm very confused. They keep rejecting me. I don't understand. And then you try and help solve their problems. And this is where this is like just going to keep going around in circles. Okay, stop doing that. So we have Aquarius, we have Virgo. So tell me more of what's been hidden. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh my God, this person is so stuck. I mean, I have empathy for some people, okay? I do. But then there are certain people that I don't have a lot of patience for, because I've had it done to me where, you know, I've got involved with someone and they've lied about their circumstances. And then I found out that the circumstances surrounding an ex here was totally BS. And in the process of being like 4 months into a relationship, I'm being treated like a second-class citizen, you know, like I've got the lurgy or whatever. And you can see that that person is still in love with that person and they've not healed. So it's once again like this energy. Let's bury my head in the sand. Let's not confront what I'm going through. Let someone else heal me here. But you're not fully healing because oh, I just want to start ranting because I've had this done to me and it's so unfair. Okay? And the 5 of Cups here, this is what I'm saying. Deal with whatever it is that you've got going on. Deal with it. Don't try and run away from your problems. And that's what this person does. They want other people to pick up the pieces for them or to make them feel better about themselves. That's not how life works. And I'm not having a go at you, group 3. I'm having a go at this energy right here. Okay, you know I like to talk to my energies like they're in the room. And it's just like, they're very... What's been hidden from you is that they're undecided. It's like they don't know what they want. It's like this person is a fraudster. Okay, there's like trickery. But it literally could be what's happened here, what they're dealing with from the past is maybe someone was a fraudster in their relationship, someone tricked them, someone betrayed them. You know, there was a lot of arguments. There was promiscuous relationship here where the person cheated on them, and this person, whoever they were with, was not very good. You know, they weren't treating this person very... I think they treated them really badly, to be honest. You know, like they didn't care for their heart here. The energy that they dealt with and they can't get over it is that they found out this person didn't love them. You know? And that really breaks their heart. So we're looking at a relationship that caused a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. It was unrequited love. And then the Knight of Swords talks about... It's like this energy feels like they've missed out on an opportunity to be with this person. This is how messed up this is, group 3. I hope I'm relaying the message as best as I can here. It's like How can you sit there and say you've missed out on an opportunity? It's like they're still pining for this exit, this other person that they were involved with. Why are you pining for someone like this? It's crazy. And this person got taken advantage of to the point of maybe they're skint now, you know, like where they got used for their money. But it also could just talk about this person may have gone back multiple times and just keeps making the same bad choices over and over again. It could literally be that they're not telling you as well, right? Let's go into now you. That they don't, this is an unrequited love. They don't have the feelings that you have for this person. You know? Maybe they're on the, you know, in the energy of using you because maybe this person has no finances, you know, they're in debt. Okay, so they are hiding financial disaster or debt, something here like that. This could be all about ego as well, guys. I mean, it could be ego based, but, you know, this could literally be someone who is very weak when it comes to this other person, because I bet if they were to do like that, they'd go running. Be careful as well. This person could have a gambling problem. There's a weakness there as well. So we have Leo. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Why are they hiding this from group 3? What's the reason they're hiding this? Empress and the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Empress. Four of Swords. Okay, you're oh my God, what a freaking, I don't like this energy, my loves. Use your intuition, okay? And I'm taking that clarification of what I'm feeling right now as my spirit guides telling me, yeah, you're feeling it correctly, okay? We feel the same way with you. Oh, my Lord. The reason they're hiding it from you is because you are the other woman or the other man, okay? You're like the interference. You're like the person's in the way of their Empress energy, okay? They've got this ex-partner on a pedestal to the point of they cannot see clearly. They think the sun shines out of this person's arse and it really doesn't, okay? I don't know why they see this person as an Empress when they've been treated like this. This is, and I'm telling you now as well, group 3, this person has mummy issues. Deep-rooted mummy issues. And this could be why their judgment is so cloudy when it comes to seeing this other person for who they really are. And there's you as a Queen of Wands, beautiful, independent, fiery, you know, turns heads when they walk in the door. But they see you as the other woman, like you're just there because, like I said, if this person clicked their fingers, they'd go running back. Don't know whether they reject you in the bedroom as well, group 3. I'm seeing that in this reading as well, so like they're not really intimate with you. This could be the mother of their children as well, you know. It could even be that this person got this person pregnant and they didn't want children, so they know that they don't want to be with them because they don't want to be a father. And trust me, I'm saying it again, this was my going to be 26 this year. That was my ex-fiance, actually, believe it or not. Father, well, I wouldn't call him a father because he never did anything for her, but as soon as he realised that he needed to grow up, he didn't want anything to do with her, so I did it myself, you know. So it could be that as well. But I'm seeing that there's not really any intimacy here. I'm seeing that this person as well, they may sleep a lot, and the reason is because they're constantly dreaming. Look at this, dreaming about this Empress right here. Because if you look, hopefully don't go out of focus. You've got two naked people in this mirror. And that's what they're thinking of, like that's what they're dreaming of. It's the only time that they can have a connection with the Empress. Their thoughts. And TMI, okay? When they're doing the deed with you, they may actually think of this Empress as well. Okay? So I told you I was going to be very honest, and I like to be honest. I don't like to lie. They're really like, we have the reconciliation card here, the Six of Cups. They're constantly stuck in the past here. They're constantly thinking about this Empress energy and you know, the memories that they shared and hoping for this reconciliation. And it's like the Two of Wands. That's talking like it's like a waiting game. Waiting, because then, like I said, if this person was to say, yeah, let's get back together, this person will be heading in that direction. And I feel like Spirit really doesn't want you to get hurt. Group 3. Will Group 3 find out about this situation here with, you know, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands? Clarify the Eight of Swords. I don't think you will. Five of Wands. Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe you will. Two of Cups, Judgment. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to find out. But see what's going on right now. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to get some comments from this group having a go at me, telling me I don't know what I'm on about, and you're full of shite, basically, okay? Because I'm seeing you guys in denial right now. I'm seeing you, maybe this is past energy, we can pick up on past energy, but I'm seeing you guys in total denial that you've got this blindfold off, and this person plays the victim in the relationship. So it's like you don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see what's really going on in front of your eyes because you really care about this person. But the problem here, Group 3, is your relationship has an outsider in between you both here. Energetically speaking, there is someone here that will always be in the way in this relationship unless this person heals from the past, unless they sort themselves out. So it's like you don't want to see what is going on because you're very confident in your relationship with this person. But there is going to be a huge wake-up call. The love that you're giving to this person is not reciprocated, okay? We have the Ten of Swords. That is betrayal. That is where something ends very, you know, suddenly, painfully, you know, and it's like you don't see it coming. And, you know, it does happen, okay? We've all been here. And I feel like this is why you don't want to see it, because of that Two of Cups. You want that commitment with this person. You want that relationship that you've been seeking. And you feel like you can overlook all their problems, help fix them, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. Not the case here because of that Five of Wands. What should Group 3 do, Spirit? What should they do? What can they do? So, advice, please. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The World in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Look at that. Kept saying Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Now it's come out in reverse. It's more of clarification of what I said about someone not being fully committed. They've got their foot out the door already. Like I said, when this person comes calling, they're going to go running. Because their love is elsewhere. Their happy ever after is elsewhere. It's not with you. Bear with me. some news is going to be given to you, okay? There's going to be a conversation between both of you here, or something you're going to overhear that's going to bring you woof, boof, right back down to reality, okay? You know when your bubble is just burst, this bubble that you've been living in, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't see it, I didn't listen, didn't want to see it, we've all done it, there's no judgment here, group 3 at all. And the world is, you feeling just frustrated, you feeling like everything I made plans for is just like failed, you know, it's, but in the meantime, here's you again, group 3, with the world in reverse. You are still willing to help this person, even after everything that they've done. Maybe you guys need to maybe work on I don't know, self-love, that kind of thing. Yeah, you're still willing to help. And the thing is as well, what Spirit is saying here, because you won't close the chapter on this, you won't close the door, you won't close this chapter on this relationship, because you're still wanting to be involved with this person in any way, which way you can. You're missing out on an opportunity of your happy ever after. You're preventing that from coming in because this chapter is not closed. You won't close it. You're willing to just take breadcrumbs from this person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify the world in reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles. Clarify the world in reverse and the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, you see where I said that you're still willing to help because you still have this little bit of hope that you're going to get your 10 of Cups and you can work this out with this person and you're going to get that committed relationship that you want from this person, and they're going to eventually fall in love with you or love you back and be appreciative of everything that you've done for them. That's your mindset right now. Anything else for group 3, Spirit? Anything that they really need to hear right now? You need to see the truth, okay? You need to start seeing, look at this, on the back of the deck, and on the back of the deck, you've got the High Priestess. You are not seeing the whole story here, okay? It's like you don't want to see the truth. Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, it literally could be Spirit saying that this person's not really supposed to be in your life for long term. Okay, that is the Knight of Swords. But the Ace of Swords is cutting through the BS. Start seeing the truth, being honest with yourself. And what the tarot reader is telling you is the truth as well. So, what is he being hidden from group 3? I don't know whether I said 2. Look at that, chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. There you go. This person is chained to someone else. I'm surprised the Devil didn't come out. Oh, wow. Skirt. So, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Look at that. You've got 2 oracle cards here. Your main card is someone who runs away from things. This is another card that's saying that this person, instead of confronting their issues or being honest with you when you maybe say to them, look, why are you doing this? They disappear for a couple of days. I said they're having financial problems. So default on payments, financial incompatible, repossessed assets. So they could have lost their home. You know, they've made some really bad financial choices here because of that other person, or gambling addiction. The blues. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. That's come out twice now. That was on the back of the deck. Supersize me. Doing too much. Excessive overindulgence. And the weird thing was, the Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse, and that could talk about weight gain as well. So it could literally be that this person may be starting to put weight on, you know, letting themselves go, can't be bothered. Paranoid, cautious, insecure and guarded. So yeah, they are very guarded about the truth of what's going on with them. What's been hidden from group 3? Lies, lies, lies. Vindictive, they are lying to cause harm or get revenge. Cheating, the opportunities, this cheating heart will have sex with anyone that is willing. Let's forget about that last bit here, but look at what it said, that cheating heart. Because, I mean, maybe they are going back and doing the deed, because we've got cheating again. Habitual cheating, more heartache in the future. So yeah, I feel like this is more emotional cheating, okay? What is hidden from group 3? Control. They're trying to control you because they don't trust you. We've got abuse, emotional abuse. They undermine your sense of self-worth and self-esteem. Yep. Motel, cheating, the professional engaging with prostitutes or stripper or some form of professional arrangement. And we've got, it was a one-time mistake. Now they're feeling regretful. And we do have that 5 of Cups. And maybe there was something here where, you know, and now they're in remorse for what they did. But maybe not. What was I going to get? Oh, yeah. What is hidden from group 3? What are they hiding? Bad choices. Recording, announcement, expressing, revealing. Expression. Just be careful this person doesn't record you just to use as a weapon, toward, like against you. Look at that. I said something about pregnancy, new beginning, expecting. Insecure. I mean, it's, you know, for some of you, it could be a one-time thing that they went back to the ex because they were drawn back there, they got them pregnant, and, you know, this is what they're trying to hide. We've got it third time, running away from their problems, running away from themselves. Depression. Knowing they effed up. So there's something here in regards to they effed up with an ex here, doing the fun stuff. And they could have anger problems as well, guys, that you're not aware of. It's really sad, really. Okay. Let's get you angel number and... yeah, angel number and a question. So for group 3, please, Spirit, for this reading. Simplification. So it says, simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. 654. Yeah, I think that's what you need to simplify your life a bit more. So ask your question, group 3. So for group 3, please, Spirit. Winter, waning quarter moon, the crone, within 9 to 12 months. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this content. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.